Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. It's getting hot and hotter for Ruto. Kenyans are still trying to figure out why he was blocked from addressing the US Congress. Miguna shared out a post that I want us to have a look at, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis. Dr. Miguna, what an embarrassment. This is why I keep saying that it's a tragedy that those appointed to higher echelons of power must be competent and have integrity. Then such rotten eggs would not be splashed on our faces by foreign governments. And then Miguna has shared out that Nation Africa article. Speaker Mike Johnson declines Ruto US Congress address request. I want us to put this into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's continue. Miguna is indirectly trying to insinuate that Ruto was blocked from addressing the US Congress because of some integrity issues. That's what Miguna is trying to insinuate, though indirectly. And I might be tempted to agree with Miguna, because if you look at the delegation that was to travel with William Ruto to the US, a good number have been denied visas. They have been blocked from flying to the United States of America. And we are being told that some have been blocked because of corruption and some other issues. If only you tie the dots, you can just see clearly what's happening here. Kenya Kwanza is a one-man show government. No major decisions are being made in Kenya Kwanza without the approval of State House. No major tender can be given out in Ruto's government without his knowledge. So if you see any corruption in any ministry, I won't be wrong to say that State House might have been aware of that. If you see corruption in the Ministry of Agriculture, and if you see their attempts to save mythical Inturi, you just add the dots to see what's happening. I don't think the US government, with all their intelligence, they don't know that. They know. Why is it that they can't take action against Ruto? Why are they taking action against his close allies? The US cannot take any action against Ruto because of the position he holds as Kenya's president. The US has got a lot of interest in Kenya. If they take any action against Ruto, then it means they are cutting all diplomatic ties with Kenya. I don't think the US is ready to go that route. As much as they care about the integrities of leaders, visiting them, it has got some limits. So in one way or the other, Ruto might have been blocked from addressing the US Congress because of some integrities, just as Miguna might be trying to insinuate, but indirectly. If you look at the kind of incompetence in this government, then somebody can just be shocked. Since independence, compare all those governments that have ruled Kenya since independence. In terms of incompetence, this one is leading. And then you find that this incompetent government wants to go and address the US, world superpower, a first-class country. What can Ruto or Kenya Kwanza tell or advise America? I think America might have looked at what Ruto was going to tell them, and they saw it was just a joker. They saw it was just a joker. After all, he's more than willing to play to the whims of America. He has already been pocketed. Mm. He's of no value now. Mm. He has reduced his value because of his willingness, readiness to be used by the West. Look at some other African leaders. For example, if the Egyptian president was to travel to America, I don't think they could have denied him that opportunity to address the US Congress. Same even to South Africa. These are leaders that have proved that they have a mind of their own. So they are even respected internationally. The problem with William Ruto is that he's too willing, too ready to play to the whims of America. So they are not taking him seriously. They are seeing him as somebody who's just a joker, too disparate. And also someone might be tempted to ask, who came up with the idea that Ruto had to address joint session of the US Congress? Who came with that idea? It's highly possible Kenya's embassy in the United States came up with that idea. They must have reached out to the Democratic lawmakers who then requested the speaker. How comes again they could not foresee that that was a request that was bound to fail? How comes they didn't foresee that? Kenya is embarrassing us at home and away. Look on how Kenya Kwanza has been making blunders back here at home. It has been one blunder after the other. They are now exporting those blunders to the foreign lands. William Ruto and his team should sober up. Before they take any action, they should look at the bigger picture to avoid such embarrassing moments and situations. This is a very big embarrassment, just as Miguna has stated. It has shown clearly that William Ruto is not highly valued in the United States. He's just being used for the US to achieve their interests in Kenya. But upon achieving those interests, the US will most definitely dump Ruto. They will use him and dump him. And they will most definitely find an alternative leader here in the country who they will use again. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. In case you are watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And even before I conclude, we all know that Miguna supported Ruto's election. So when he starts talking about integrity, does it mean he never knew who Ruto was? Miguna supported Ruto's campaigns. Does it mean he never knew who Ruto was. I see this as a double speak. As much as he's saying the truth, this is a double speak, and it exposes Miguna as someone without a stand. And this can also mean there is a fallout between him and Ruto. We all know that Miguna has been very desperate to catch the attention of Ruto. It appears William Ruto is not interested. That's why Miguna is talking the way he's talking. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.